few weeks ago, he said that you will be subbed if you try something that isn't on his blueprint. So, for example, you pick the ball up 30 yards out. If you were to ping one off the bar, you would more likely be subbed than applauded by the manager, which I think is a disgrace. That can go some way to perhaps explaining what's happened to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer is a maverick, a throwback 1970s footballer who kind of plays in an instinctive way. He isn't a formulaic system player. And the manager has told us that if you do things that are unpredictable, if you try something, you will be subbed. Does that explain what's happened to Cole Palmer?
I felt about Cole Palmer for a while, and watching him, it's almost too easy for him to play in that team. I think he needs challenging more. I think he should be with a club who want. I'm not saying they don't want to win, but I don't get
Do you think
the impression, the desire that they're desperate to win something.
Do you think he's going to start getting frustrated? I felt that. I commentated on Chelsea, Brighton. I was commenting Brighton Chelsea a Friday night, maybe about a month ago, and I was watching it. He played 2 passes early on out of this world. You know, he whipped it round in and he ripped on, put someone in. But the longer the game went on, you could see his frustration with his teammates. And he reminded me a little bit of Stevie used to get like that at times at Liverpool because he was so much better than everybody else. And it was like he was frustrated. Stevie was a local player. He was never going to leave, really. You know, he nearly went a couple of times, but it was to actually do it was a bigger thing than the thought of doing it. So he was never going to do it, really. Whereas Cole Palmer's not. He's not a Chelsea player. And this is where I go back to these 8 and 9 year contracts and that. Is it a good thing for the club? Sometimes, is it a good thing for the players? If you're Cole Palmer, he's on probably got 6 or 7 years left on his deal. Because he should be playing for the team who are going for the Champions League, in my view. I think he's that good. How does he get out? How does he get... It's just...
I think they'd sell him, though, Jamie.
Do you think they would?
I think that their motivation would be the money.